One silver, 2 copper. I'm making 48 copper off of this exchange. Boom. I now have 3 silver, 73 copper. Okay. That is enough for... Ooh, it's gonna be close. I think I need... They're like 175? So there'd be, what, 250? 250? I think it's 250. I think it's 250. So we've got the 2 fire beetle carapaces, which we're going to go ahead and turn in now, actually, before I forget to do this again. I had a lot to do in this quarter and just didn't do it. So I'm terrible about, like, routing my selling stuff. I'm absolutely awful at doing this. Selling loops, like, there is an optimal routing. And I'm just terrible at doing it. I know it exists. I just constantly forget. Next to beat a bowl Holt. Alright, now when I get scarab parts, I can talk to Holt about those. Alright. Then at level 3, 3 is dangerous. It's still very dangerous to fight them at level 3. Probably hold off until level 4. Or at least later into level 3. Not immediately upon hitting level 3. Let me grab off the halfling here. Yeah, buddy. A lot less popular. By that. I'll go ahead and buy these, actually. Might be a mistake. It's fine. Now the cauldrons you can make some decent money off of. The problem is you have to walk across the city to turn them in. I'm tempted to go for another curve, for another beatable. Sacks. Steel. Oh, they're all 17. Spider legs are 3 now. Hey, they fixed them. Spider legs are doable now. Oh, that wolf. Sell those. Other than the oh dear. Well now, you're massively encumbered because of all these spider legs. Spider legs actually weigh a lot. 2.5. Spider legs are no joke. Alright, as much as I would like to have gone into order of things, we're going to play. Don't think jumping increases your speed when you're... Could be wrong. This is, I didn't intend to get encumbered, but it's okay. So we vendor all this, and then we will go buy our shit, including boots, hopefully. Well, that's a dead goblin who accidentally attacked Gardetti. That was dumb. Don't hit Q in town, guys. I know a lot of people actually move the button off of Q so that they don't accidentally attack while they're like... Okay. I just got used to not hitting Q. Is my whole thing there. Okay, a bad eye. Large bad eyes, silver 10. Things, silver 5. 5 and 5, there we go. Immature venom sacks sell for 6 here. I think they still sell for 6 at the cleric vendor. We're gonna check real quick. I'm curious. They've already changed. That's 2 items that have now changed. Kind of frustrating, but the spider leg thing is actually a good one. Because he used to sell it for 55 copper, and then he tried to sell it, and it sell for 5. So copper on the spider legs. And the funny thing is, I just put out a video about that. I just probably saw that and went, oh, let me fix that. Scroll shoot? No, I will absolutely take scroll shoot. Thank you. Available spellbooks. Yep, 6 as well. So I cannot learn that. Sell it for 2 copper. Thanks. Whoever just left that on the floor. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Alright, now we're up to 5 silver. So just by selling those frickin' spider legs and shit, we now jump from having just a little over 3 silver and then everything else to having 5 silver. So you can see how quickly this stuff snowballs. But you get a couple of silver to play with. I could make some cauldron. Sell the croc hides, and then we'll head out to turn things. I know I keep saying, oh yeah, we're done now, and then doing more things, but I need to go over to this vendor anyway to buy my boots. To buy. So it's okay. I'm just making extra money this week. Shit lying on the ground over here. Phones. Be on. Okay, crocodile, suffer 12. Alright, so. No one wants them. I will take them. I know what to do with those. Oh, shit. I forgot about the fucking... Man, I am just terrible about this today. So much for getting anything done, eh? Still level 2. Man. And it's just solely due to my own fucking incompetence. Not paying attention. Okay, boots. I need boots. So, I don't want patch rawhide boots. Regular rawhide boots are 5. I literally just saw patched rawhide. Where the fuck are they? They vanished. There it is. Do I want to spend 2 silver on them? I think I do. Unless I can find another boot. These are 4. They're also scarab boots. We're gonna buy... Bought. Alright, now we have 5 plus 1 for our round kick. So that is a substantial improvement. Deals damage based on your armor class, your boots armor class, plus 1 to 80. So actually at level 2 it should be 2 minimal. Only 2. 2 points. Got it. Nailed it. Without something. It took me a while to get used to that jump. Quite a while to make it. Kind of a rough jump. It is pretty precise, actually. Like, you wouldn't think it's super precise when you look at it. You're like, oh, it looks easy enough, but it's actually quite precise. Copper mace. Copper mace. Alright, we're set. Alright, and we have 19 copper left. Holy crap. I thought I was more than fine. Okay. So next up, Harrison. Just or sitting there, haunting me. Mine me. You could be mining me right now. Instead, you're running past and ignoring me. Okay. Why don't you give me boots? That would be my luck. Nah, give me gloves. That's good. Tattered rawhide gloves. Oh, I have that. Check that. I'll actually buy that off. By the snake egg, which is interesting. Wouldn't think he would. But he does. Alright, so got a couple of copper maces, which do not match their icon. Icon does not match the weapon there at all. But so go. What is my name? Is not. Archery supplies. Yeah, you're there. Throwing daggers. 1 copper. You know, I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna hold off on that. I might do that, but I'm not gonna do it right now. Okay. It is officially time to start leveling again. Took a while, I know. But here we are. Got him. 7 points of damage, so. Way better than 1. Rusty Greatsword. Hey, that's what I got on my Hardcore Paladin. A Rusty Greatsword. It was awesome. Skeletons can have shields now? What? That's a first. A rusty tower shield at that. I know what the issue. I think we know it. There it is. That was the difference. That's what I was missing. Okay. So I don't need to worry about fire beetles unless I just want to kill them. Their parts are actually worth quite a bit. Like the eyes, for example. Had one character. Oh! I did 15 damage from behind. That was awesome. That was glorious, is what that was. So, a good monk. Will keep their boots as upgraded as possible. We'll get their boots up as high as they can. Obviously, I can only wear leather, so I am relegated to leather boots. I can find leather boots. I know that cost like 10 silvers. They're very expensive. There's like level 30 boots. Someone attacked the researcher. Thumbs. Thumbs. What are you doing, lad? I've heard of having 2 left feet, but... Okay. There's a distinct lack of humanoids here at the moment. I think what we're gonna do... Run back over here. And all that rust XP that I saved up is gone. It's just gone. Big deal. Not fall into that. I am here to see what I can. Could be more cloth. Okay. There's more cloth. And what else? Bye bye. Buying that because I don't. Okay. Here it is. No particular. Well, I ask. Fucking head. Shuffle them up. Okay. Rest a great sword. Gone. It's a long sword. Gone. It's a scythe. Gone. Power shield. Gone. I can't wear any of those using Those are useless to me. 11 people sold their bracers instead. Well, actually, it makes sense if you're after money. Now, let's see what this guy has. A lot of bronze. There's a longsword. Not sell this to me because I can't. I'm guessing it's. Okay. Rusty mace. Yeah, so I could have bought these instead. Way worse, 640. What I have is 738. Way better. Third breastplate. 5 silver is outrageous. Now, tattered. 3 silver for tattered hide. Okay. So he doesn't have anything super interesting for me. So we're good. You can see just how many random things that buys. A lot of random. Minutes. All right. Well, start leveling, I guess. We had 2 options. We can either, 1, keep looking for skeletons, failing. Or 2, we can go start hunting crocs. So, let's go hunt crocs, shall we? At least I'll stand a chance to do it. Theoretically, oh, I'm level 2. Maybe I can't come by myself, actually. Priorities. I just said, but priorities. Oh! 15 damage and 7, so 22 damage from behind there. That was legit. Are you a scout? Oh. Work. That'll work. I probably have to buy it, actually. That's okay, it doesn't matter. These may not be able to fail. Don't seem to have failed yet, so it's not a big deal. Your scout necklace, a carrot. Not for actually. Fighting snake. Prerogative. I'm not interested in snakes. They can. What are you? Another bad fur. Yup. That worked out well. Well, I want to fight that guy. That's for damn sure. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Because this is seriously slim pickings. Something I don't know. Nor would I necessarily recommend other players do this, but as someone who has played for a substantial amount of time on this game. Considering I've, pretty much not touched the alpha. That's not entirely true. I think I've got a level 7 on the alpha, maybe. But I really haven't had any time to play alpha. Most of that I got to level 6 now, so. Ooh. Hell yeah, I'll take a fire beetle eye, you bet. Worth. Oh, right there. Go. Yeah, boy. And that is why I like those buttons to be so good. 16 and 7 right there. Boom. Rusty battle axe. Don't mind if I do, buddy. Hammer. It was fine. Battle axe. Weapons, unfortunately, only the tanks. And Beastmaster. That face. Now, what I said before about isn't exactly something I would recommend doing. Now, see, these things used to be kill on sight. Or, let me rephrase that. These used to be high priority targets. They were not kill on sight. They were always indifferent. They were a priority target that I would kill on sight because they had a chance to drop rattlesnake skins, which used to be worth 80 copper, not 8. It used to be worth killing as soon as you saw a rattlesnake. That change of their snake skins being 10 times less now makes them not useful. I do not care to kill them. They only drop copper now? Meh. Worth 8 copper? Not worth my time. They're kind of annoying to deal with. They hit really hard. And they are 2 different levels as well. One is, I think, level 4? It's either 3 or 4, obviously. It's yellow and I'm 2, so it can be 3 or 4. I think it's 4. And the other one's level 7, I want to say. So there's 2 different level ranges of them, too. So just being able to ignore them is nice. I don't want to have Jackal. I don't want. Ooh, gloves. I already have gloves. But still, gloves. Aw. Still. All good. It was a worthwhile jaunt into the next zone because we got a couple of things for it. It was worthwhile. Now, if I wasn't on a hardcore character, I would think about maybe sneaking into Normsbane, trying to pick off a mob or 2, but it's way too dangerous for a hardcore character. Consider stepping foot in that. All it takes is a and you're dead. Alright, I might have to switch. May have to head over to north. Might have better luck at north. This place is just. I'll take the carrot and lemon. That. Okay. Absolutely. Lovely. You're, no, what? Huh? What? What? Honey? There was a skeleton with a greatsword right in front of me and he fucking disappeared. Rude. That was money. I just lost money. So if you have to actually get a gear drop from the skeletons that we can use, because literally just haven't gotten, other than the well-worn shirt, but that doesn't really count. It doesn't do anything for us, right? Everything that we've gotten from skeletons are rusty weapons that I can't use and cloth gloves. So that is unfortunate. You're not getting lucky this time around, but not that I'm actually. I'm going to throw these in the bank. Bunch it off. All those go in the bank. I will now go and sell. Can you sell that? No, I think that first we sold to the. We did get a beetle eye, which is really handy because it is a light source that goes in either your ranged slot or a belt slot. I like it in the range. Really cool. Excuse me. I am up to just over a silver now. So, all right. So I've got the egg. Got these gloves and go sell them. Would go straight to market actually. Ah, hell. Alright, so I'm gonna go to Northgate here. A bind point is irrelevant because if I die, my character is unusable. So that is irrelevant. However, head over here to Northgate. So there's one in the bazaar too. I could have grabbed them cauldron over here if I was going to say that was a mistake. But that's okay. That is okay. It's all good. Over here, that. Look at that. I can't action. Got him. I'm actually headed to north, but I'm going by way of this area because there are skeletons I can spawn here, and there's actually a few of them here at the moment. More of them left, so grab these here. Ah, hell. It's on me. That's okay. I do have to be careful here, though, because those scarabs are hostile on sight. And, they're kind of nasty, actually. They hit fairly hard. Boots that I don't need. Still haven't found a piece of gear that we can actually use. Oh, I didn't see. I saw those two mobs and I was like, what are they doing? Didn't realize the scarabs and the skeletons were fighting each other. I think they actually do. Got it. Alright. A lot of people here at the moment, which is normal. The noob yard area. Well, it's not deep. There's two noob yards. Concourse of Souls area here is where the Necromancers, Shadow Knights, Class Trainers are. So they often will come over here. Class Trainers, turn it out, and then, oh yeah, go out there and kill skeletons. Oh, okay, I could do that. Right there. Ooh! There are sarcophagi in here now. Ooh. And a wheelbarrow full of bones. This is all new. This was empty last time. Got some new deco. Conan, the Skelebarian. Oh dear. That could end badly, but it should be fine. And I say that because well, theoretically it could end badly. I have my mend. Especially over here. Tattered cloth shirt again. There we go. I think a lot of people don't even know that this area exists. Right here. Talking about backspace. What I'm going to do here, for the stream's sake, normally I would just take this out. My gamma's already maxed out, actually. Shit. I'm just going to max out. It already is, so. It's just, yeah, so you can see we're in the shadow here. You're not here where we can actually see the moon. On the shadow, it's not too bad now. The gamma's. If you look, shadow is moving. It's really cool. There's no of those scarabs back here. There's no scarab back here. Not sure if they're never back here. More boots. Man, I just can't catch a break on the drops. Now there is actually a high level, it's like level ish, so high for me. Oh, there are scarabs back here. A higher level bat. Oh dear. Ah, shit. And now we're in trouble. 4 scarabs here, and they stun like crazy. Bitch! Oh no, we're gonna die here, I think. I think this is gonna be it for us here. If these guards don't protect us, I think they do protect us. So it's gonna be a minute before they actually. Ooh, there's furniture in the spirit tap now too. Please, Sojourner guards, protect me, guards. No, like seriously, I beg of you, please protect me. Not from the skeleton, but from the scarabs. No, fuck. Okay, no, they're killing him. They're killing him. We're good. We're good. We're good. You saved me. Okay, thank you. Ooh. Okay, well, I would have liked to kill that skeleton. It is what it is, right? Rather be alive than start again. All right. So what I'm gonna do is a little bit sketchy. But go here's you usually see when there's gonna be a skeleton in front. There's so like the rotting skeletons are the low level ones, but then there's also skeletons. Those go up to I think level 6. I want to say they're very. Oh, there's a potential for them to be very dangerous. Depending on what level you are. Yes, sure. Jackal, you got it for me. Alright, so come right over here. And we will find, I've got 100 copper. Flint. A likely story. Oh, look, he's got jackal blood. We could buy that, then I have to call it whatever. Maybe these beetle carapaces? Don't do that. You have to go all the way back to the fucking blacksmith vendor in the night market. Brutal. There go, the pelts. Actually, no, you can sell the pelts here. Okay, he doesn't have anything worth buying. Not what I was looking for. We'll move on. Yeah. This is the area I wanted to be in. There is actually one more merchant that I do want to check out. So just inside here. Just inside here. Around this corner. Twice. Suspicious salesman. This is the newest of all of these shitty merchants, by the way. This is the newest one. Spider legs. Probably buy those. Yeah. Exactly enough for that. Alright. This is okay. Slow again, but we're literally going right there. That doorway right there. More importantly, we are 150. 5. 3. Wait, read it. That's 13. That would get me down to 140. Okay. We'll sell it on the way anyway. I was looking for something, a big chunk of things, like a big stack of things around it, so. Right? Scythe, sold. Cadillac, sold. Ah, much better. Yeah. Now we can actually move. Barely, but I'm spinning. Probably not until farming. Alright, sports go through. It's gone. Bag of eggs. Stubborn. Jackal meat just requires a couple of salt. Crocodile steak is meat, butter, and basil. Boiled scarab legs are just 2 scarab legs. Well, there you go. This is new. This wasn't here last time. This is all empty back here. Done. A lot of cooked meat. Still don't have doors in this inn. Still no spinning. Alright, Mira. I have 2 things I could do here. One, I could buy a tailoring kit. That would let me break all of these boots and shirts and shit down into cloth. Or I could just not bother. And just do it like that. Move on. Bags and packs guy will buy skins and stuff. Some of them, not all. I actually buys most of them. Sells backpack for an outrageous amount of money. But he also does sell bags. What we're here for. So I am tempted. Do I want to buy a satchel or a field pack? Probably buy the satchel. Go for the. Here we go. Made just enough money to be able to pull that off. Beautiful. There was another one of them up at the Westgate too, by the way. I didn't have to come all the way up here to get that guy. There's one in the night market as well. And actually, there's another guy in the tannery that sells bags as well. He used to be on a different rep though, so it was always more expensive. That's about it. I think they fixed that though. But anyway. Now we're at Northgate, which is typically far less populated. Not always, but typically. The classes that start over here are healer classes and caster classes for the most part. Shadow Knights start here. I think Inquisitors start here. Shadow Knights, Inquisitors, Enchanters, Necromancers, I believe, also start here. One of the healer classes starts here. I'm trying to think which one. I think it's Shaman starts here, maybe? I don't think it's Druid. It might be Druid. One of the healer classes starts in this side. We got a healer on each side, right? Cleric starts at Westgate. I think it's the Shaman. I don't think it's Druid. Joke. Alright, Chuck Norris button. It's not needed. You're so afraid of Chuck Norris and decided to die. Again. Instead of getting Chuck Norris in the face. Again. Alright, that's enough Chuck Norris jokes for one day. I got a Skelly Belly. CS, good. Oh! 16 and 7. Nice. Good there. Hey! Loot in 1 minute. Now we can loot this corpse. Steal. Yoink. What was that thing? Rock it out. Here. Really red. I mean, I'll take him. What am I gonna do? Not take him? It would be silliness. Not worth a lot, but it's still worth something. Which is better than nothing. Alright, you're gonna hunt a snake here. We're gonna hunt a couple of snakes out. Because, well, first of all, that. But not really what I was looking for. It's worth money. But also, snake eggs can be turned in for a quest up here. Which reminds me, did I pull that out of the bank? Okay. Plenty more snakes where those came from. They're not social, as you just saw. We'll fight one snakes at a time. And the snakes, they're level 1, but we're still getting XP from this. I just have a reason to kill snakes right now. Because I want, goddamn, those. I want eggs. I would like another egg, please. That would be hard, right? There we go. Snake fangs. Oh shit! I better not be a curious check. Fuck! 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 Motherfucker! Jump! Motherfucker! Jump! 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 Heal. That is the one thing in here that can absolutely sneak up on you like that is the curious jackal, and it is the sheer shapeshift. Now it's dead. Jesus. Yeah, that happens. Particularly at night. The other thing is, Ashura warriors can also get you, but those are humanoids, which, me at least, I'm looking out for humanoids usually. Kind of, you know, a goal. So I typically see them. We picked up a belt on the corpse, so we didn't kill him, but we got it anyway. I'll count it, right? We did indeed loot a piece of gear off of a corpse that we were able to equip. I mean, technically we were able to equip all those boots and whatnot, but we have better boots, right? So, like, silliness. Make sure that a difference. Ah, it's hole. Is. Oh, yeah. Got the scout too. It is what it is. The one I lost. Not sure I could do enough burst damage. I lost. Hey, Fadila, I have gifts for you. Do you take these? No. I know you take these. And what do I get out of it? A ration and a water flask. Okay, that's something. What that? Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's about it. I think she'll take Beetle Eyes. She'll take, I know it's Snake Egg, so obviously she takes Snake Egg. Those I'm aware of. The rest, I'm not aware of, off the top of my head. Yeah, that snake just went off the edge. That was unfortunate. Another egg. Nice. So, this is a single spawn volume. This area in between these buildings here is a single spawn volume. That means is what we kill in here all linked together. So if you want humanoids to spawn here, you gotta kill the other shit that's here. Padilla, thank you. It's weird. Just at the farm. Uh-huh. Snake egg, scarab leg, fire beetle legs. Okay, so it's legs. Not rat legs. Okay. Get a torch, a water flask, or a ration. So we turned in 2 earlier, and we got a water flask and a ration. The ideal one to get there is because that can sell for like 17 hours. Now, that being said, getting water and food is not a bad thing. Do not mistake that. It is a good thing. Check my inventory. It is very full. For it. Because obviously we're going forward. Holy shit. Nice. Just absolutely demolished this fire. Right out the gate. Awesome. However, I missed. Alright. Rat, where are you? Up. Turn. This snake. So, effectively, all of the things that I kill here will allow other things to spawn. Every time I kill something, something else will spawn if there's, like, once it reaches the threshold of, like, there's not enough mobs here. That's the way it works here, at least. And I know that because I came through here and I cleared everything out, and a whole bunch of shit repopped, like, right away. It was crazy. Now, not all spawn volumes act like this, but I know this one in particular does. This one specifically. Fire be alive. Like, very good. So the eyes are, well, they're a light source, so that makes them innately valuable. Right? It's like I could turn one on. I'm not going to. But I could. Oh, get that. Anything? Alright, so we have picked through all of the rats. And of course the snakes and the fire beetles. Rats. These are not part of that volume, I don't. Could be, but they are. He's running. He thinks he's running. I just picked rats randomly, thinking that rat feet were an option. But since I started killing them, I may as well continue killing them because I've already got their loot, their items, right? So they're already in my pocket. So that's the way this works early on, right? You got to pick and choose what you're going to kill. At this point, I've got 4 empty small slots available. And that's it. So I have to be careful about when I start killing bats. Those slots are going to fill right up. So, Dylan wants none of that. Does, however, want that and that. That's kind of. But while the torch is technically the best option, getting rations is not bad because obviously you need rations to. How many health regen? That works. see if I had that on. Oh, that's small. Oh. We're doing, look at that. Let's go on this one. Hey, Zoomy. Oh, he's a high-level shaman, I think. Maybe a beastmaster. There's only 5, actually. He is hardcore self-found as well. Solo self-found. Really now? We're really getting to level 3. That's when we can actually do something a little bit more interesting. So if you can't tell, I more or less gave up on killing humanoids at this point. It just was not working out for us. I mean, I'm grabbing skeletons when I see them and whatnot, but like, just not seeing very many. More or less giving up on just down, but this will open up. Locks the scarabs. Oh, hell. That was rude. Oh, wow. Okay, we got 2 of them. Alright, we're good. Me, do over 1. It'll be. Jib's jawbone. You had a rusty short sword. Hey, I'll take it. Thing, I just take you, put you in there, take you, there. You, put you in there, take you, put you. Rock tooth. It's too big. Things go in there. And snake skin go in there. Now, got just things that don't fit in the specs. Hey, it doesn't go in, the snakes don't go into rocks anymore. Good. Just annoying. And back. Some of them stacks aren't not great. Obviously don't stack, which is not the issue with them. So what'll happen is build up, start throwing them frickin' first thing. Because they sell for like 6 or no, yeah, like 6, something like that. Stack, so 6 copper a stack, which is my slot economy is not very strong. I have 1 slot remaining here. And now I don't. Okay, so here's the issue. I am now going to turn in this. And that won't actually be an egg. And another ration. Damn, woman. I don't have water. Or I don't have mana, so I don't need a water flask. I mean, I need them, I think, I guess. But I also kind of don't. Whether that matters. Maybe it does. I have a mana bar? I don't know. That works. Okay, now we just head back. Literally, that's it. We just back down. We're gonna level soon. I just pulled 2 beetles, which is not ideal. 3 beetles is impossible. I would have been able to handle 2. I'm confident I could survive 2 beetles with the use of my mend. 3 is a totally different beast. I do not believe I would survive. So weird. Tongue lashings. Oh, good lord. Lordy, lordy, lordy. That's a lot of beetles. Oh, you can just walk right over that. That's not cool. Here to this guy. Oopie beetles. Alright, let's try this again. Got him. Oh, a skeleton just spawned. Of course. Naturally that would happen. So we still have another belt slot open for a beetle eye if we get one. Ding. We do not, however, have room for a carapace. That we don't have room for. Throw that on the ground. Bonk. More cloth boots. Alright, we are officially full up now. Time to start. A little risky. I may have to use my mend, but that's what it's like. Dune Scarabs are level 3, so that unlocks them. Still perhaps a little sketchy to fight them. They can absolutely slay you. They're kind of the first enemy that you'll encounter that are just kind of actually just straight up dangerous. I guess the fire beetles are dangerous if you're level 1. I just wanted to get some rest bonus. Rest, rather. Rest XP. Rest buff. Buff was the word I was looking for. Was buff. Shit, we're zooming now, boys. Let's do this. Alright. We're not selling the legs. Or however we're selling that. And the raw snake meat, because I can't do it. Jackal. Snake, basil, garlic, and paprika. Crocodile steaks. 2 boiled scarab legs. Regular scarab legs, not fire scarab. So, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and sell these meat right now. Alright, go ahead and do that. And Mutheli. Maybe you can to the Do you buy it? Oh, goods also. Armor, boots, gold, looking stuff. There. Oh, there's an NPC in here. What is? Nothing. In there. Okay, in the Felly Red, I'm just going to delete it. Let's take up a slot and. Alright. Short sword. Oops, forgot to sell that. I can sell my sword. The Babad. No, Linobad. Way off. Alright, I'm not going to turn in that quest anymore, I don't think. But instead, maybe I will. Depends on what I decide to kill over here. Probably gonna start hunting crocs here. Okay. 8 seconds. Meh. So we'll see what's over here. If there's anything worth my time. Turn in our beetle egg, and then we're gonna jump down the cliff. We're not actually. That could kill us. We're going to go down the cliff. Another water flask. Lady, I guess. Enjoy the food, I suppose. Not that I'll wait. Look, level 3 is snake. Of course, level 1. So it's still blue. Still get XP for it, but anyone's going to loot this corpse very soon, like literally right now. Lily root and an Ashira scabbard. Understood. Grab the wooden stuff. Alright, but oh well. We have 14 minutes to go here. We've got south of 55 and regen for 50. We have regen. We're absolutely going to go fuck up some rocks because, man, actually, no. Really tempting. We're going to go fight some crocs. Maybe. I mean, if there are crocs to fight, there are crocs to fight. We'll be fighting crocs. Yeah. Probably a dead croc. There we go. Right, so. Oh man, this thing's kicking my ass. That is a lot of XP. I'm going to use Bend. And the reason we do that is because it gives us 30 seconds of armor class. So instead of using it out of combat, We use it in combat. It reduces the damage we take and reduces our downtime. So they are not social, so you don't have to worry, or at least they used to be social. They're not be all of a sudden social. That would be problematic. Very problematic for me right now. Look at that. We've already gotten 4, 8, look at that, about 10% of our health or level already. That's phenomenal. Oh, that didn't work well. So they do a fair bit of damage here. This shouldn't kill me. I shouldn't kill me. There is a possibility. Under the D. A little bit more. Under the D, please. There we go. Start running. Once his health is under or to the left of the D in Crocodile, starts running. More or less. Alright, so we've hunted crocodiles for a minute now. We're gonna run back to the bank, grab my axe. I'm gonna grab some wood. Well, I've got Sow. Only got 12 minutes left on regen, but I'm gonna get a little bit of wood here. Bring it up. Oh shit, can't. I'm not be able to jump. That is a high level cave in there, by the way. There's a cave with like level 16, 15-ish mobs in there. Don't go in that cave. That cave is not a fun place to be for a low level. They are hostile, high level casters. Or, yeah, some of my level. I'm only level 3, so for me, they will one-shot me. I think they literally do like 40-ish damage a shot, so they won't actually one-shot me, but practically. Oh, that's a fair bet. Got spiders. That's what's going. Oh, okay, nice. So it dawned on me that the reason I'm taking so much freaking damage is because I don't have any gear. That guy's got a helmet on. That guy's got a shield. I want the helmet. I don't have one of those. I can't use a shield, so a little to me other than selling it, which is useful. Don't get me wrong. Not exactly what I'm after. Oh, got him. And they could have other things. There was one that I fought that had a glove and weapon on it. It's not impossible. Like if you see them with a shield, for example, that doesn't mean that they won't drop anything else. Doesn't mean the only thing they're going to drop is a shield, right? That's not how that works. It just means that they're guaranteed to drop that shield, whatever that shield may be. I'm amazed I've yet to find a bow. That is amazing. I always get so many bows from these skeletons. I also hadn't killed that many skeletons, I guess, to be fair. In the grand scheme of things, I really haven't killed that many. About 2 minutes. 1 minute. While they're waiting for that. Well, however, come back in here. I gotta run to the bank. Grab my axe. On my axe. Okay. Just armor. Weapons there, which is back here. Rusty battle axe and a shield. Alright, we're gone. Trying to be at least somewhat efficient here. I would like to get a little bit more. Don't loot this corpse. Okay. Bit more rest XP. How much time do I have left? 7 minutes? Like over 8. Yeah. I have enough rest XP until I run out of regen. Once my regen runs out, I will no longer be fighting those thingamabobs. Crocodiles are the word. Crocodiles. Yeah, so that's the whole dealio there. We are running over here again. We're gonna take the safe route. Heal myself. I wouldn't care about full damage. Care about full damage. Also care about very much. It'll give me more rest time. It's gone on, so it's morning, but I've been. Whatever that would allocate. Like a whole lot of fucking nothing. Oh. I don't actually know. But we got some wood and resin out of that. Good. Got 2 wood and 4 resin. That goes in there. So the only thing was I didn't have room to carry my axe, right? That was the whole reason why I wasn't carrying it. I just didn't have room to actually carry the thing. That's all. The whole reason behind it. We'll do a little Geon for, but let's do a little Geon since we're gonna be looking for rocks. Far away, the hell I am. Screw with me. Don't like that. Gold build at 22. Hey, that's pretty cool. Means. Bro, are you really trying to steal my fucking croc? Get out of here. Steal my croc. I was actually here before you. I just had to go and get the thing. That failed miserably. Ooh, that is a really nice dagger, actually. For a spell blade. Can take your stuff. Isn't a kill skin? Oh, pristine croc hide, nice. If that doesn't change, it's worth a pretty penny. Should be worth exactly what it's worth. Pristine crocodile hide should be about 75 copper. Give or take. It's dependent on faction, so should be around 75 copper. So, you know, based on my rest value, and like just having a couple more pieces of gear. Literally, I just have a hat and a cape. It's just 2 more armor. I'm taking substantially less damage from these crocs. It's insane. Just how much less damage I'm taking. They're hitting me for 6 almost every single hit. But they're averaging for like 3, 4. It is a massive difference. Having gear for fighting these crocs makes a huge difference. But you for 3, I block 2. Carried me. Oh, your round kick hits for 9. Oh, because I level. Nice. So it's now doing 5 plus 4. Yeah, regularly. As long as it was a crit or anything. I don't crit, actually. Only warriors and wizards should have crit now. Alright, 46 seconds left. So reasonably probably this is the last fight. The last croc I can kill. Without having to stop. Ooh. They can still hit you hard, obviously. It's not like they don't. It's just a matter of the average damage. Because they have more armor, it goes down, right? Average amount of damage you take goes down. Because I've got regen healing me, even though it isn't showing up in the 9 went up to 62, so it's 3 every tick. Turn around and bite me again, you jerk. Alright, well, I no longer have regen, so fighting these things is off the table at this point. I guess they don't want me in their group. Probably think I'm still in their mobs. I was here first. I literally was here first. So, alright, well, let's go collect some wood then. Love the water in this game. Ah, it's a warrior. Damn, I am not fighting one of them. Could I take it? Possibly, if I was at full health. It's not impossible. But it is also not worth the risk. They are pretty nasty. Even trying to solo them at level 4 is not a great idea. Like I said about these Dune Scarabs before, right? They hit ridiculously hard. Harder than the Crocs on average, I would say. Or at least in my experience. Yeah, look, 6. 4. Crocs shooting for typically 3 to 4. Got a 6, a 4, a 5. 5, yeah, see, they hit harder than the Crocs. On average. Come over here for wood. Sort of like fight. Distracted by fighting stuff. Over here. Fuck me. Whatever that is. Okay. There we go. A lot of trees over in this area, but there is one right here. Look, a fire. Convenient. Or is it? It's not convenient. So, at this point, I kind of have two options. One, I can kind of keep doing what I was doing and just kind of soloing like scarabs and stuff, and the occasional belly. That is one option, for sure. Or two, I can find a group to kill some crocs. Those are kind of the two options. Moment of rest XP. More importantly, there's a skeleton in my face. Or not my face, I should say. In my vision. Sight. Skitty. Oak wood. Well, I'm the one chopping wood. Alright. Showing up. What's set up in say emote status action. There it is, information is what there we go, that's better. Probably don't need act. Lumberjacking skill is up to 35. I got a jump start from the lumberjacking trait. Lumberjack trait. Alright, shaded bloom. Alright, good stuff. How much wood do I have now? 15. That is actually a respectable amount of wood. Full stack is 20. Fuck me, that was way too close. As an Ashura warrior with a weapon would have absolutely demolished me. Well, scary. Oh, wait. That is a... Nope. Same warrior from earlier, probably. He's more or less patrolling the same. Maybe not the same warrior. Could be, though. Either way, it's a warrior. I'm not fighting one of them right now. And of course he's coming this way. Of course he is. Jerk. Yoink. Leave me alone. Ooh, a couple of scarab legs. Well, that equals a piece of gear right there.